Sunday morning. Andrew is polishing his car. I'm going to have to wash mine because my nephew was drawing all over the dust on it last night. It's got like a fine layer of dust. I've just got a gas bottle. The barbecue seems to be not as good as it used to be, so I'll go and get a bottle of gas from the nursery before I forget, and then at least if the bottle does run out, I've got a spare. Put the tether on as well. Go and shake that grass out in a moment. I've got some stuff to drop off at Alex up the road as well. So, a few little errands for a Sunday morning before I ted the hay. Apparently Olivia wants to come to the garden centre with us, so I'm going to put the tether on while I'm waiting for her to get dressed. You can tell she's pretty much a teenager. It takes like 20 minutes just to get dressed in the morning, and 2 hours to get out of bed. Something tells me the last time I used this tether it was pretty wet. Andrew greased it all up the other day anyway. You can see the grease oozing out of it. So we'll stick it on and get ready to shake the grass. He went through this as well, made sure this was all okay. That's all on apart from the PTO because it's on 540 splines, which is like 6 or 8 rather than 21, which is what 1,000 speed runs out like the wood chipper and big things. So I'm just going to get a little adapter because it doesn't take a lot of torque to drive the tether. I'll just take the adapter that we have on the vert spreader off. It just saves us swapping PTOs all the time. Really, we should change half the yokes to 21 spline because nearly everything's on 21 spline now. Yeah, there's the spreader, yeah. There's Olivia now as well, ready to go to the garden centre. The adapter's not there, it must be on the back of the other fence. That's what we were looking for, it's in the workshop, so that's a 540 spline. And that's a 21. No. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 spline, whereas that's 21, so big difference. So that'll slide onto there and adapt it down, you see. It doesn't take much power at all, but you wouldn't use them on anything with any power because they can shear off. Sam has just run out of diesel coming up the hill by the yard, so he's just borrowing a diesel tank. If he'd have made it to the top of the hill, he could have rolled into the yard, but he didn't quite, so he's going to go and top it up now so we can get moving again. Right there, mate! Alright, Sam. Did you not check your gauge? Does the gauge work?
It's a bit dodgy, innit?
Oh, is that what it is? He only had to go 10 yards and he could have rolled into our yard. Oh. Hey, he's alive. That was easy. What did you say, James?
That car's dirty.
Oh, did you want to clean it?
Yeah.
James just said he wants to clean that car. I think Steve's old car's been in the garden centre for a bit and it's obviously not rained for weeks, so it's got pretty dirty. I'm up at Rain Hill and I don't know whether you can see them patches there that are lighter. That's the wheat basically giving up and dying. It's only what, about a foot high, maybe, because once that neck's over, there's the boot there, wheat's coming out of the boot. So when that neck's over, it'll be like that big, which is a foot high. So there's going to be not much straw this year. It's not tilled at all from the drought stress. It's going to be a very, very thin, poor crop. The straw might be worth some money though, because there'll be so little of it this year. But we'd sooner have bountiful straw and bountiful wheat. But yeah, giving up already and it's only May. I think it's another year where John can drive the combine, so I don't have the disappointment in every field to pull into. We'll just look the other side of the drive, see what that's like. That's not as south-facing, might have stood a little bit stronger in the weather, but we'll see. Not a lot of difference, to be honest. Still, I mean, the gateway, not even a foot high. See it dying off again where the sandstone is in that ridge in the middle there. Well, not a ridge, it's like a bit of a hollow. Looks clean enough, but just going to be no yield. Today's quiz question is, do we borrow Adam's log forwarder and get it in the woods and have a play? Mint, innit? Valtra engine, I think. This is a different variety. One's Dawson and one's, I can't remember what the other one is. Well, which is which field. Got some Skyfall as well. This one, still only about a foot high. When it's necked over, there's the wheat plant coming out now, the seed head. There's the Drax train. So, Californian wood pellets, made in California, shipped across to the UK, into Liverpool, and then 7 times a day that train goes to Drax power station, right across the country. Another field of wheat here that's, I mean the gateway was wet anyway because it had a muck heap on it, but probably a bit thicker than the stuff at the sandstone at the top of the drive. Look at how wet it was, and then now it's like concrete. Solid. This is probably a bit thicker. This was sown, I think, in October. Looks well. I mean, it can get a bit bromy, this field, but it's pretty clean. No height to it though at all. Not really many tillers either. This drain's washed out. You can see the depth of the topsoil there. See the line? It's probably about 8 or 9 inches maybe. Like someone's having a bad day when the air ambulance goes over. It's been getting some rhubarb. That's a good looking tractor, isn't it?
Daddy.
I still think the 936 is a better looking tractor than the 728s. Yeah. Andrew said he'd sorted this the other day, but that tyre's soft. And that valve cap doesn't look like it's been off, so I'll have to just blow it up and see if it keeps air in it. There's air lines on the tractors, but that little Makita thing is dead handy, so I'll just throw that in the cab and then it's less faff. And try it. This little thing. That's working, I think. Looks like it's getting a little bit bigger. Yeah. You can see it's got broken tines on this one, so it must have been soft last time it was used, and it's been diving in the floor, and that's why the tines are broken. But some come the other day from cramp, but no one's put them on yet. But the grass is so thin, we'll just have to go a bit steady for the first pass and then sort it the next time. 15 psi already. What, in about 30 odd seconds? Not bad. Put 20 in it, that'll do, I think. $18 and a half, 19 and a half, 20. That'll do. You look like you work for the National Trust in your team overalls. Hey, that's good, isn't it? If you pulled all that dust out, yeah. Oh, sheep update. Bah. He's got the solace here and he's been brushing out all the cobbles. You just shower of rain now to brighten them up, but see all the... It's a silt and dust he's pulled out. Looking a bit neater. Right, that's folding out. I could send you the video so you don't forget.
Okay.
Amanda's going to do some tedding at hers, so I'm just showing her which spool everything's on. So we fold it out now. set the depth on this one, so we'll drop it down and then adjust the roller so it's the right height, and then PTO. Let's shut the window so we don't get dusted. Noisy fans on fence, so annoying. If you double click that, it tells you what you want. So we'll go 540 economy, lights up yellow, then double click it again and that'll turn the PTO on. I think you rev it about 400, so it's at 310 now, so we'll just give it a little tiny bit of revs. Sounds like the time bent capture the floor. There you go. And then we'll take it out of pedal mode so you can drive it on the stick. Take the handbrake off, click the trigger under there with your thumb, with your finger, and then just dab it forwards, and we can just go up and down the speed by just dabbing that forwards a bit more when we need.
A bit lower as well.
Yeah, we just roll it down a bit on the spool. That's where we've been loading the straw. So. No, it's probably still a bit low. Go up a little bit. You hear how hard the ground is, can't you? Not a lot of grass on here at all, is there? I've never heard the ground that dry. Dead in hay. So just want to move. The ground is like iron. There's not a lot of grass on this at all, but it was just so Andrew could put his sheep on it. But we have actually come up with another option now, but it's a good way of taking the baler down. Yeah, it does need the top link ever so slightly longer, but not helping with them times missing really. But there's only going to be like 3 bales of hay on here, if that. It was just more to clear the hay, and then there's a little bit of green grass then for the sheep. Amanda's going to finish the field. We've got some Charlotte's friends round for a barbecue, so I'm going to go back now, start cooking that and do the birthdays. But yeah, that's all probably for a Sunday, apart from the birthdays in a minute. Andrew's still tidying up down there. He's with the solace, and then he's going to move some water butts round for the horses. See him as he just backed up. Just backed up, hasn't he? Hiding. Yeah, so thanks for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow. Quickly do today's birthdays. We've got Dan Harrison, so my second cousin's son. Missed him yesterday, sorry about that, Dan. Happy birthday. Patsy Rain is 78. Adele Wise is 66, or is it 60? I can't remember. Might have been 60. That might have just been a smudge. Matthew Ruby Morgan's 52, and Pippa Gardner is 2. Happy birthday everyone on there, and anyone else whose birthday is today.